Ignite your engines, you're on the grid with Motor Maven. Today we're diving deep into one of the boldest redesigns in Toyota's history, the 2026 Toyota RAV4, a model that doesn't just evolve, it pivots. With a fresh all-hybrid lineup, revamped styling identities, a more premium cabin in Toyota's most advanced tech package to date, the RAV4 is aiming to redefine what a compact SUV should be. But with every sweeping overhaul comes a mix of breakthroughs and compromises. So before we shift into the fatal flaws later in the video, let's hit the accelerator and explore the biggest wins first, the features Toyota absolutely nailed. Perk number 5, a new look with real attitude. The 2026 RAV4 finally breaks free from its copy-paste styling by introducing 3 bold personalities: Core, Rugged, and Sport. Core trims, LE, XLE, and Limited, deliver a clean, refined look with paint-matched grills, sharp geometric lines, and wheel options up to 20 inches. Perfect for drivers who want subtle sophistication. The rugged identity, exclusive to the Woodland trim, transforms the RAV4 into a true adventure companion with a raised stance, split grille, LED fog lamps, roof rails, and chunky all-terrain tires. Meanwhile, the sport profile on SE, XSE, and the GR Sport injects real performance flair through a GR Matrix grille, wing spoiler, red calipers, and firmer body rigidity, making it look ready for rally duty. This new design flexibility finally lets buyers pick a RAV4 that reflects their personality. And speaking of things that finally match expectations, let's slide into the cabin. Perk number 4, an interior that finally feels worth the money. Inside, the 2026 RAV4 finally delivers the cabin upgrade owners have been waiting for. The new blocky modern dashboard immediately elevates the look, while practical touches, like the passenger side shelf and repositioned cup holders, show Toyota actually listened to driver feedback. Mid-tier trims gain padded panels, while higher-end models add ultra-suede upholstery, aluminum accents, and premium soft-touch materials. Each trim brings its own personality. Woodland models get rugged textures and orange accents, while XSE and GR Sport trims lean sporty with red stitching and suede-like seating. Tech also takes a major leap with a standard 10.5-inch touchscreen, optional 12.9-inch display, Toyota's Arene software, wireless smartphone integration, dual Bluetooth pairing, and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. Cargo space remains a standout strength with smart, practical storage. But Toyota didn't stop at comfort, because under the hood, things get even more interesting. Perk number 3, a hybrid powertrain with more muscle and smarts. The 2026 RAV4's biggest leap forward is its move to a fully hybrid lineup, boosting both power and efficiency. The 2.5-liter engine now pairs with upgraded electric motors to produce 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive and 236 in all-wheel drive, delivering smoother acceleration and an estimated 7.1 second 0 to 60 time, quicker than the previous generation. Fuel economy also climbs with projections up to 44 miles per gallon front-wheel drive and 39 to 42 miles per gallon all-wheel drive, placing it among the most efficient compact SUVs. The plug-in hybrid variant turns things up further, with around 320 horsepower, up to 52 miles of EV range, and rare DC fast charging capability, performance close to luxury rivals. Towing capacity also improves, reaching 3,500 pounds on most all-wheel drive models. Toyota's hybrid-only shift brings stronger acceleration, lower running costs, and better everyday practicality. But high-tech hardware also needs high-tech brains. So let's move to Toyota's biggest software overhaul yet. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe to Motor Maven. Your support helps us bring more deep dives, reviews, and automotive insights straight to your screen. Perk number 2, next-gen tech and safety that actually improve the drive. Tech lovers, this one's for you. The 2026 RAV4 becomes Toyota's most software-driven SUV, yet thanks to the debut of the Arene platform, a next-gen software architecture designed for faster updates and better long-term support. The touchscreen interface is smoother and more intuitive. Wireless CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and dual Bluetooth allows two phones to stay connected simultaneously. The new 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster offers multiple viewing modes, and upper trims add a sharp head-up display. Toyota also adds functional upgrades like a built-in drive recorder, USB-C ports everywhere, digital HVAC controls, and optional JBL audio. Safety sense gets sharper too, with improved radar range, refined adaptive cruise logic, and better lane-keeping accuracy. The result? A RAV4 that feels more modern and more connected than most of its competitors. And all of that leads us to the most exciting trim in the entire lineup, the one built for thrill seekers. Perk number 1, GR Sport, the first RAV4 that's truly fun to drive. For the first time in its history, the RAV4 finally gets a version that's engineered for enthusiasts, the GR Sport. Developed with Toyota Gazoo Racing, this trim includes a dedicated performance-tuned suspension, reduced body roll, sharper steering calibration, and upgraded rigidity. Add in summer performance tires and exclusive GR wheels, and this SUV finally leans into genuine driving excitement. The plug-in hybrid GR Sport ups the ante with about 320 horsepower, delivering a blistering 0 to 60 time in the mid-5-second range, the fastest RAV4 ever. Visually, it stands out with a GR Matrix grille, sporty spoilers, bold red calipers, and dual-tone paint. Inside, paddle shifters, ultra-suede seats, aluminum pedals, and GR badging complete the transformation. But no redesign is perfect, and now it's time to examine the trade-offs. Pitfall number 3, simplicity is gone, gas only is dead. Our first big drawback is Toyota's decision to eliminate the gas-only RAV4 entirely. Hybrid systems, while efficient, are more complex. Rural drivers or cold climate buyers may struggle to find hybrid trained mechanics. High-voltage components require specialized tools, raising concerns about long-term serviceability. Pricing also takes a hit. The base LE hybrid starts around $33,350, higher than previous gas-only trims. Some drivers simply prefer traditional engines, dislike worrying about battery health, or distrust hybrid longevity despite Toyota's strong reliability record. Cold weather efficiency drops may further push customers toward gas-only competitors. But beyond powertrain concerns, there's another issue Toyota still hasn't fully solved. Pitfall number 2, ride quality still falls behind key rivals. Even with the updated TNGA-K platform, the RAV4 still doesn't deliver class-leading comfort. Steering remains light and disconnected, leaving the drive feeling predictable rather than engaging. Compared with rivals like the CX-50 or Tiggan, the RAV4 lacks that planted, confidence-inspiring road feel. Bumps and imperfections are more noticeable than they should be, trailing behind the polished ride of the CR-V or Tucson. Under heavy throttle, the hybrid system sends the 4-cylinder into high RPMs, creating noticeable drone, and the ECVT can feel inconsistent. While the plug-in hybrid softens some issues with instant electric torque, the majority of buyers will still experience the standard hybrid's limitations. But the final drawback is something buyers have complained about for years. Pitfall number 1, cabin noise remains a persistent problem. Despite improvements, cabin noise continues to be a sticking point. At highway speeds, wind noise around the A-pillars becomes noticeable, and rough pavement increases tire roar. The hybrid system's tendency to rev high under load produces a buzzy tone that rivals have largely eliminated. Performance-oriented trims like the GR Sport are louder due to aggressive tires, while the Woodland trim's all-terrains add additional hum. Noise levels aren't terrible, but for buyers expecting a truly modern, refined cabin, the 2026 RAV4 can feel louder than expected, especially compared to the CR-V hybrid or Tucson hybrid. With all strengths and weaknesses laid out, Let's bring this home. Verdict: Toyota's boldest RAV4 gamble yet. The 2026 RAV4 is modern, electrified, more stylish, and more capable than ever. But its hybrid-only strategy, rising entry price, and lingering refinement issues mark a clear shift in Toyota's philosophy. Some will see the redesign as the future of compact SUVs. Others may feel the RAV4 has drifted away from its simple, dependable roots. Ultimately, whether Toyota's gamble pays off depends on what matters most to you: performance, personalization, refinement, or long-term simplicity. Now we want to hear from you. Do the hybrid-only powertrains make the new RAV4 more appealing or less? And what matters more to you? GR sport performance or daily drive comfort? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to Motor Maven so you never miss our next wave of vehicle updates, reviews, and deep dives. Thanks for watching, and check out the videos on your screen. We'll catch you in the next one.